Oh man, things are happening down here at Dickson City Hyundai. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and today we have a really cool video in store for you guys. We have my 2020 Hyundai Palisade Limited sitting behind me, getting ready to trade it in for the brand new 2023 Hyundai Palisade Calligraphy. Before we show you the car, I want you to meet my sales guy, Jordan. All right, what's going on, everybody? Here we are down at Dickson City Hyundai with my man, Jordan, okay?
What's going on?
And I want him to tell you, because if I tell you, it is what it is. I want him to tell you why we chose Dickson City Hyundai.
Biggest volume dealer in any PA for Hyundai. We got the biggest inventory, best rates, highest trade-in values. We got what you want, even if you don't know you need it yet.
A little background on why we chose Dickson City Hyundai as well. I mean, like he said, they have the largest selection in Northeast PA by far, okay? And we came down here one day because we were looking back in 2020 when we bought the first Palisade when they came out. And we were like, we came down here, we saw the car on the lot, and we're like, well, this is the one we want. And what did you tell me?
I won't be here tomorrow. He's seriously closing on his house that day.
We were closing on our house, and I said, listen, I can't buy it today, but I'll give you a deposit, and you can hold it for me till Monday, because I couldn't run anything on my credit report until we closed on the house. So he worked with me. He said, listen, if you really want to get it, I said, I'll give you a little bit of a deposit. They did all the paperwork, and then on Monday afternoon, after I closed on my house, I said, go ahead and run the rest of the paperwork on the Palisade. And literally, we grabbed the keys to our house and drove down here. We didn't even go in the house. We came down here to get the car. So here we are, two years later now. So he called me up. He says, hey, the new body styles are coming out. And I'm like, yeah, but how much different can they be? And that's what you're going to see here in a couple seconds. But if you guys are in the Northeast Pennsylvania area and you're looking for a vehicle that has quality, luxury, affordability, I mean, I could go on, but everything in one package.
Hit me up.
Jordan is the man to see. I'll have his information in the description box where you can reach him directly. After you see what you're about to see, I think you'll want to give him a call. But this guy's not your everyday salesman. Okay, he's one of us. He's a people. He's a person. He has, so he's not just like, he's just not your typical salesman, basically. So I'm gonna shut up now. I want to shake your hand on camera, and the way we did this 23 Palisade is funny because we went and purchased the car before we even saw it. He's like, listen, this is what's coming in. This is what it's gonna look like. This is what it has. And I was like, okay, so I literally bought a car without seeing it, and we waited for it to come in literally from Korea because that's where the car was built.
Yeah.
And I'm going to shut up now and show you the car. So here we go. So there's Jordan, great guy. Like I said, if you're in the Northeast PA area and you're looking for an awesome car, okay, you need to come on down to Dickson City Hyundai because they know how to treat you right. They got prices right. The cars are awesome. Okay, this place isn't just your everyday dealership, okay? You come down here, you feel like you're at home, okay? They treat you like you're part of the family. So Dickson City Hyundai has my vote of approval. All right, so what we're going to do right now is I'm going to take the camera off the tripod. I'm going to show you the 2020 Palisade Limited, and then I'm going to show you the 2023 Calligraphy. Let's do it. All right, you guys, that's my 2020 Hyundai Palisade Limited. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you the 2023 Hyundai Palisade Calligraphy. Okay, you guys, so here it is, the 2023 Palisade Calligraphy Edition, top trim package for the Hyundai Palisade. As you can see, the grille is new, the design of the headlights is new. Okay, if you look over here at the old one, that's the 2020 model. This is the new body style, the new facelift they're calling it. Much wider look, aggressive stance, if you will. Gonna go over a couple of the key features real quick that I really like about what Hyundai has to offer. And with the calligraphy package, you get pretty much everything that you could imagine would be possible on a luxury mid-sized, well, damn near full-size SUV, because it does have the third row seat back there. You know, you could fit 7 people comfortably in this thing. But let me start out with the outside of the vehicle first to show you some of the new things here. So like we said before, the whole grille design is all new and updated. That's the old one. This is the new one. And as you can see, headlight design is pushed out further, wider across the front of the vehicle. Stainless steel look, front grille, okay? It has all the sensors and cameras in it, just like the 2020 has. 20-inch alloy wheels. Still has the 3.8 liter V6 underneath the hood, putting out about 291 horsepower, 260 foot-pounds of torque, I think it is. But it's the same engine setup as the 2020 model, okay? Let's see, what's also new on the outside for 2023. Let's walk around the back here. Taillight design is pretty much the same, but down here at the bumper, it has more of the Genesis look to it with the really bright LED backup lights, okay? You have your rear view backup camera in the same spot, but you have a camera up here as well, and I'm going to show you guys what that is in just a second. As far as the outside of the car, the wheels are different, the back bumper is a little different, the front bumper is completely redesigned. So that's pretty much it for the outside of the vehicle. Like I said, the wheels are different. The grill, the whole front grill bumper of the car is all a new design. One more look at the old one. That's the 2020 Limited. 2023. Like I said, new grill, new wheels, new back bumper. But let me show you one of the cool features that the new 2023 Calligraphy package has to offer. On the key fob here, you have what's called parking assist. I'm going to go ahead and start the car. And we have what's called parking assist. So if I hold down this button right here, so if I hold down this button, the car should move forward. Holding it down, holding it down, holding it down, letting it go. And then also, it backs up too. And the cool thing about it is that if you try to do this with the wheels turned, the car will straighten out the wheels automatically. Let me go ahead and show you that real quick. Let me go ahead and turn the wheel. Okay. Gonna shut the doors. Lock it. Okay, as you can see, the wheels are turned now. So I'm gonna go ahead and start it back up. Now, as soon as I press the parking assist button, those wheels are going to straighten out and then the car is going to move forward. All on its own. All on its own, folks. Cool part about this feature, it's for if you're parked in a tight spot and you don't want to get out and hit your door on the other guy's car, or vice versa. Parking assist. Or remote control Hyundai Palisade, if you will. No, I'm just joking, just joking. All right, we're gonna go ahead and move into the inside of the vehicle real quick. Show you some of the new features they have in there. We're up here in the front right now. Door design is pretty much the same. A little bit different stitching design here on the doors, okay? As we move into the cabin here, you can see the steering wheel has an all-new design. And as you can also see, the AC vents. The AC vents are a completely new design, and they go all the way across the whole dashboard, kind of like the Genesis. That's what they kind of modeled it after. Let me go ahead and hop in. I'm gonna go ahead and start it up. New for the 2023 Hyundai Palisades, the gauge cluster screen and also the infotainment screen is now 2 inches bigger. Went from 10-inch screen to 12-inch screen. Both of them are bigger, and also the heads-up display on the windshield is also a little bit bigger. Now, we were talking before about that backup camera on the top of the tailgate there, or the back hatch gate, whatever you want to call it. As you can see, that's what is coming out of that camera. This rear view mirror doubles as a camera. All you got to do is flip this switch, and then there we are. So this is cool because let's say you have 7 people sitting in the car, and you have cargo or storage, you know, and you can't see out of the back window. because there's luggage or, you know, things or people's heads back there. You flip this switch, now you can see behind you. Pretty cool stuff. The screen is much bigger here, like I said, and it's really, really, really more touch sensitive than the 2020 model. It's really nice. You have all these different features here for the car. You know, you can use your phone to unlock the car. You have a Wi-Fi hotspot in here. You have valet. I mean, there's so many different features in here, you know, versus the 2020 model, the Limited. And what they did with, when the 2020 came out, the Limited in the 2020 model was the top tier trim package. And then when 21 came out, it was they came out with the calligraphy package, and then the Limited wasn't the top of the line anymore. But in the Limited, you have the ambient lighting, like the new calligraphy does, all the way around, underneath these little panels here, okay? At nighttime, this looks really, really cool. Okay, and they added more ambient lighting in this new 2023 model, all the way around, and even in the back, I do believe. Let me go ahead back there and show you back there real quick. Also, before we head to the back of the car, the AC controls are now all touchscreen. No more buttons, which is really neat. All this stuff here is pretty much the same from the 2020 model. Cup holders, wireless charging, USB to hook up for your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. In here you have 12 volt and also 12 volt, and I believe, yeah, USB-C down there. Okay, lots of room there as well. Also new for the 23 model is these seats. These seats these are massaging seats, okay, and they depending on if you put the car in sports mode or not, and or, you know, whatever mode you like. If you put the car in sports mode, this thing will tighten up to your back and hug you better for when you're wanting to do like off-road Grand Prix style racing stuff. Not that you would in this thing, but this car does have enough power to get up and run away on you if you wanted it to. I can attest to that. We'll do a little 0 to 60 later. Maybe we'll do another video on the performance of the vehicle. But let me go ahead and show you the different screens here versus the 2020 model. Go ahead and click this over to sports mode. Oh wait, let me get in and shut the door so you can really get the full effect. Oh, wait. Okay. So check it out. So right now we're in sports mode. Okay. Let's go back to comfort. Yeah, I just noticed it. When I turn it to sports mode, the seat tightens up on your like on your rib cage area, the lumbar, I guess, or not the lumbar, but the side of the seat tightens up, fills up with air to hold you tighter. Now we're going to click it into smart mode. The seat just basically deflated. We're going to go to eco mode, and now snow mode, and then back to comfort. Pretty cool stuff. Let me show you guys the backup camera system. See, it's letting me know I'm moving my seat forward because my legs are really short. I'm going to go ahead and put the car in reverse. Show you the backup camera setup. New for this one, the 2023 model, is the 360 view, which is really neat. So as you're backing up, you could turn the car any which way and get a different line of sight for the vehicle. And then there's also this one, there's that one, what else is there? There's more. You can do the side view mirrors. This is looking down from the side view mirrors of the car. There's a little camera down there. And also too, when you're driving the car and you put the blinkers on, camera lights up for the left side of the vehicle, right side of the vehicle. So you have blind spot monitoring cameras, which is also awesome. There's a lot of cool features in this car. You've got the heated and ventilated seats, heated steering wheel. You have this button here to lock all four wheels in for, you know, let's say you're stuck in the mud or something like that, or the snow. You press this button here and all four wheels lock. But I can tell you right now, folks, that I've tested this thing in the snow. Okay, I've tested it in the snow, and I've just left it in comfort mode, and this thing didn't skip a beat in the snow. Did not skip a beat in the snow. All right, let me go ahead and show you the back of the car. A couple of new things from the 2020 model to the 23 that are new. Back here you have the same stitching design pretty much. From the front you have the privacy screens. I just did have these windows tinted, so that's why it is a little bit darker. Palisade badging and all this good stuff. You have rear AC controls back here. Heated and ventilated seats as well. You have a plug here to charge up stuff, and you also have 180 watt 12 volt as well. On the seats you have USB-C charging on both sides, so there's a multitude of different ways to charge your devices. And there's, like I said, there's also a hotspot for this vehicle. I'm not sure how to set it up yet. I'm going to look into it. We're going to be doing a bunch of different videos on the car to show you all the new features that it has. But this primarily is just an overview, an overlook. To push the seats forward, get into the back seat, or the third row seat, press that button, the seat slides forward, you now have access to the third row. Which now also, unlike the 2020 model, the third row seat reclines and also is heated and cooled. Also USB-C back here as well with cup holders. Really nice Napa leather. Awesome stuff. And also a giant moonroof. I know a lot of people call it a sunroof. It's not a sunroof, it's a moonroof, ladies and gentlemen. That one up there is a sunroof. Let me go ahead and show you that one as well real quick. The sunroof controls are the same from before. Just open up the sunroof. Close the sunroof. And then you can close the lid, or whatever you want to call it. And also new for the 23 model is this all suede headliner. Okay, if you want to close the moonroof, little button here, just close the moonroof. Like I said, massaging seats, which is really neat. They fill up with air, they deflate, they fill back up, they deflate. Really cool stuff. The back seats, the new thing about the back seats, I wish they would have did this for the headrest in the front, but I guess they don't want you getting too comfortable in the front and falling asleep. But for the second row seats, the headrest bends in like this. So when you're sleeping back here, your head won't, fall off the headrest. You could just lay comfortably. And they do recline the seats. I'm gonna go ahead and put the camera down for a second to show you that. Don't mind me. Oh, no. Oh, no, camera. Stay still, camera. That seat is upright, almost all the way upright. Not completely 90. This one is reclined. And the cool thing about the new armrests versus the 2020 model is with the seat reclined now, you could just adjust this to where you want it, and it'll stay straight. And the other, the 2020 model, it would just be up like, you know, it would be up like that. But this one has adjustments to where you could adjust it where you want it, which is really neat. Okay. Also, the let me show you the back. Same amount of cargo space. This is with the third row up, obviously. This is what you got going on back here. Little compartment down here for storage. The jack is down there. The spare tire is up underneath the bumper on the outside there. Little subwoofer back here. Fold down the third row seats. Oh wait, I gotta see, look at that. I forgot that I reclined the second row. And because I reclined it and tried to put the third row down, the seat's in the way a little bit, so I gotta lift that up. So that's a safety feature right there. That's really neat, so you don't go jamming up your seats. So let's just lift this up a hair. Like that. And now we should be able to fold that one down. But the cool part about this is you can only fold one down if you want. You know, either side you could fold, you know, up or down. So, you know, let's say you had to store a large bag in there, but you still had 5 people to transport. And then obviously this is what it looks like with it third row down all the way. And then the cool part about the Hyundai Palisade as well is if you want to fold down the second row, you can do that right from here as well. So we'll press both of these at the same time. Boom. Look at that. That's huh, I tell you what, folks. I'll tell you right now. That's really cool. Really, really cool. You have LED lights, by the way, all throughout the vehicle. Over there as well, I'll show you real quick. LED lighting. And the same in the front. Bam. Also new for the 23 models, in the 20, 21, and 22 model, the front glass, driver and passenger front glass is double laminated. Okay. In the new 23 models coming out, the rear glass is also double laminated, which is going to help cut down on road noise. Also, new for the 23 model is what they have called tow mode. Press that button right there and it puts the car in tow mode, okay? Which is really neat. I don't remember the exact specifications, but I think you could tow up to like 5,000 pounds. I think. I have to double check. But yeah, a lot of new features, all new design. Stay tuned for some more videos on what I think of the new model. Already, I'm in love with it because the infotainment screen is, like I said, you're getting 2 inches. It went from 10-inch screen to a 12-inch screen here. And also here, this screen is bigger as well. All new design of the steering wheel, which is really nice. All around, really beautiful, beautiful car. You know, Hyundai has come a long way. And for the price that the price you're paying for all of this stuff, you know, it's compared to, you know, Lexuses and Mercedes and Jags. I mean, this is a Hyundai. I mean, look at this thing. It's insanity. But I'm going to shut up now. And I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go drive this thing. Okay? I've been waiting a long time to drive this thing. So, stay tuned for some more videos on how the 2023 Hyundai Palisade Calligraphy turns out. We'll do a little performance video. And, you know, we'll do some... Hey, we got winter coming up, so we'll do some snow testing and a whole bunch of cool stuff coming up. So, but yeah, if you like this video, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. And also, like I said, if you want to buy a Hyundai, come see my main man. Come see Jordan, okay? Down here at Dickson City Hyundai. I'll have all of his information in the description box below. You go and tell him that the little guy sent you, okay? All right, that's enough. I'm getting out of here. I gotta go learn how to use this car because there's so many new features in this thing. It's just ridiculous. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Yeah!